Hello, Nicholas. Welcome. Hello, everyone. I'm Arus, and today I'm playing Mario Skelter 2 for Switch on Switch 2. Hope you enjoy. There it is. Let's finish it off with Yuluotsu, Out and Its Misery. Don't hate it. It keeps getting up. Don't worry, Rapunzel. We destroy his core, so it can be defeated now. Core? Is that we can kill it now? Yeah, it can beat it? That's right. The nightmare can't heal itself anymore. It doesn't mean it's weak though. This is right. It's not like he got weak or anything. Get ready, everyone. live. Hello, Daria, welcome. No, they're not trolley. Always are. Hello, Daria, welcome. That's okay. I'm having a problem with that, so I'm trying to see if I can get past it, but apparently I can. I'm gonna have to go back and fight it. Hello, Naruto, welcome. That's hard. Yeah, you're a friend of a friend, so you can be blue. Yeah, but you found my boy back. Hello, Ryan, welcome. Appreciate it. Oh, hey, Bunker. Yeah, I played it once before. Probably end up playing it again on March 29. Since I'm back here. Headed back to the boss. No choice. And I have to deal with it somehow. Now, which way did it go?
I'm not done yet. I'll do my best. Going all out. Let's go. Ha! Whoa! Bye-bye. Leave it to me. My turn. I can't wait. This will hurt a lot. Let's go. I knew we'd win!
Can't find the freaking boss. No, should I just try to fight it?
Item!
I don't think I can give him before the battle starts. Yes, now. Hello, like Master, welcome. I'm doing okay, thank you. Hope you are as well. You're welcome. Let's see if I can beat this. There it is. Let's finish this off quick. We'll do it too. I'll end its misery. Stay close to us, Rappy. Rappy? That Rapunzel hated. He kept getting up. Don't worry, Rapunzel. We destroy his core. They can be defeated now. Core? It just means we can kill it now. Yeah? We can beat it? That's right. The nightmare can't heal itself anymore. That doesn't mean it's weak, though. Red was right. It's not like it got weak or anything. Get ready, everyone. There, here we go.
Here I go. How's this? Let's go. Here. I'm okay. My turn. Prepare yourself. My turn. Here I go. Going all out. Are you ready? Let's go. Ouchie! Here I go! Playtime! Healthy! Healthy! Here I go. My turn. How's this? I'll do my best. Let's go. Ouchie! Here I go. Here. I'm okay. My turn. Here I go. Take this. I'll do my best. Let me Whoa! I'll do my best. Let me heal you. Let's go.
Hello, and welcome. completed. Please work for everybody. Nothing is possible with me. You can beat me. So good. Nothing in unison should end this quick. The console we're just a bit away from beating that mini. Let's do this. The console more. Alright, let's finish it.
Let's win this.
I'm not done yet.
Here I go.
Like, why can't I use heal? It's only 11 and I got 12 SP.
Let's go. Whoa.
Leave it to me. Here.
Sleep
Here.
good. Thank you.
I'm not done yet.
Here I go. Leave it to me. Do your best. Whoa! Feeling good. I'll do my best. Here I go.
Leave it to me.
Here I go. Here I go.
I can't fall now.
I can't move. thing.
Nice.
Here I go. How's this? Whoa!
They only let me use items with the other characters. This fight will be a stench.
Here I go. Prepare yourself. Eat this.
Playtime!
My turn, is it?
God, you gotta be kidding me.
Yourself! Whoa! Let's go!
Good point. Why not? I wish I would more better listening.
My turn.
Are you ready?
I'm not done yet.
Control.
Power! My turn!
Yeah, the mods are kinda annoying as well.
Here I go.
Well, for me, the only thing I dislike is that I can only use items for the main character. If I could just use items for the other characters, this game would be a lot more easier. Let's see. This is for one. Already used all the SP. Wow. It was supposedly full a minute ago.
Here.
Saved.
Here. My turn. I'm not done yet.
Feeling good. Here I go. Let me heal you. Leave it to me.
Okay, fine. Then maybe I have a shot now. And if only I could stay here. You can meet me, it's so cute. Well, we should probably do that, don't we, Rapunzel? Working in your distance should end this way. We're just a bit away from beating that mini. Let's do this. Rapunzel, do more! By all means, do more, Rapunzel. Definitely do more.
Let's win this.
Okay, here's where it starts bad. So this guy just starts.
I'm not done yet.
Feeling good. Here I go. Get a hold of yourself. Let's go. Do your best.
Oh wow.
My turn.
Just like that.
Here, I'm back. Eat this.
Here I go. Playtime. Feeling good. Here I go. Get a hold of yourself. Let's go. Whoa!
I'm not done yet. I can't fall now.
I'll do my best. Let me heal you. Let's go.
It won't go down again.
Feeling good. Here I go. Get a hold of yourself.
I'm not done yet. I can't fall now.
Leave it to
Can't
me.
even kill enemy.
Whoa! Prepare yourself. I'll try. Let me heal you.
I don't even have a good one. That will not kill me next turn.
Here I go.
It's over. What? Can be it.
Here I go. Get a hold of yourself. I can't move.
That's all I can do is fucking run until I can beat it.
I'll show you my power. okay? What was I?
Welcome. Go ahead, choose. Is this it? Anything else?
And for 10 minutes and then we'll make a first stop at Ronnie's. Apparently I cannot beat this. Not at this level apparently.
Yay!
Let's begin.
Let's go find those weird shrimp things anyway.
Let's go!
Leave it to me. Great work, everyone.
Okay. James one guy. I'll let you know. I'll do 10 minutes of this and then I'll stop at Ronnie's for 5 or 10 minutes. Good alert.
Here they come. Here I go.
Later, Nicholas. Take care. Everyone say goodnight to Nicholas.
Going all out. Leave it to me.
I guess we're done here.
I found something.
I found something.
Lucky me.
I found something. over.
I found something. Found something.
Lucky me.
Enemy! Feeling good. I'll do my best. Going hot! Let's go!
Prepare yourself.
The real warm
Here I
fuzzy.
go.
Let's just do things up.
I guess we're done here.
I'm not gonna make much progress. Let's just stop at Ronnie's already. Let's create a save point here. Apparently we're gonna be stuck here on this part of the game for quite a while. Hope you enjoy this small portion of the stream. Remember to like, subscribe, follow, share, complete learning, and take my friends on future channel. Let's make a quick stop at Ronnie. Yeah, I'm very much stuck. We'll just watch the Ronnie stream for a little bit, and then we'll switch to another century. It's muted. Oh.
Right, so we're gonna warp over to the Ocampo world. Oh, does it? Thanks for the heads up. Thanks for the heads up, awesome one. We're gonna check that right now because I don't like my voice being blown out. I hope I don't sound like Darth Vader again. That shit's annoying. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, and recording. Let's see what we got here. I mean, I did crank up the volume, but I'm not getting a red line on the VU meter. Could be worse. Is it really that bad? Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, yeah. Testing 1, testing, 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 testing. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. This is Epsilon 5. The Klingons are orcs, and they're also queer. Could be better, could be worse. I'll roll with it. What are we gonna do? I can check my own live stream, but you know, we'll be here all day if I do that. I'm gonna check my own live stream. It does have a weird quality to it, but we're gonna let it be. Just like the Beatles song. Let it be, let it be. Maybe your headphones are crap. Or maybe your headphones are so good you can hear every imperfection in my sound system. Captain, we've received our destination orders. Send away team. Maybe when I did Janeway's voice it was so high pitched. Who should I send? Chakotay or Tom? I think we're gonna send Chakotay. I'm Chakotay. Wait, that's the wrong picture. That's first of all, I don't have Balana yet, and I didn't send Janeway down. You see the three pictures at the bottom. You can see Neelix, Tuvok, and Chakotay. Chakotay. That's why you got the cool. You know, when I was a kid, I got a tattoo in the mail from the Star Trek fan club. You sound fine to me. You sound fine to me. On Linux. Oh gosh, man, we gotta. Man, I don't want to start a war. No, okay. I know you guys are in good fun, good spirits. It's almost like you don't have a pop filter, but I can see it. Yeah. So like, this microphone doesn't generally need a pop filter because the coil is so deep inside the cylinder. But when I use my condenser mic, I absolutely need the pop filter. In fact, I was going to do that tonight. Maybe I'll save that for Saturday or something while I'm ramblings. I have a condenser microphone right over here, but I have a larger condenser microphone somewhere. I think it's over there. Not 100% sure, but there is a large condenser microphone somewhere over there. There's a small condenser over here. Because I really want to just show you Game Gear Artist, like what I did. Now, it's not necessarily going to be how, you're not going to necessarily use it the way I use mine. Maybe what I would do is I'd start with just making a diagram of your audio setup, and I'll make a diagram of my audio setup so I can better understand your audio setup. All right. Orient yourself using the cardinal points. Nah, I want to talk about Linux instead. Oh, come on. I mean, I'll talk about Linux with you on Saturday, but come on. Please save me. No, I'm actually. You're not going to visit William, and then William's going to give me his counter of thoughts, and then I'm going to have to, play middleman here because, I'm kind of halfway where you're at, and I'm halfway where William is at. He sounds fine on my Windows 3.1 system, says Pop, with his Sound Blaster 16. Or is it a Sound Blaster 8-bit? Then I just sound like a tape recorder. All right, so let's see what else we got. That's not Janeway. I don't know who that is. We got two pips. She's like a lieutenant or something like that. Build a temporary shelter with what you can find. Analyze the area and evaluate best cover for the storm. Let's let Tuvok do this. Oh god. Oh shit. We're dead. So they're gonna have to go to sick bay. Approach in a typical Starfleet manner. Let Neelix do the introduction. Okay. We're gonna let Neelix do the introduction, but I remember how the episode unfolds, and this does not go entirely well. Neelix bounds forwards, greeting the Kazon Olga in his usual boisterous manner. Since when are we cozying up to Starfleet? It's a long story, Balana. Let's just say we had to compromise to get you back. And we share a common goal.
I'm gonna get the list for character
Anything
birthdays
you learn
for
on the planet that can
tomorrow.
help us? Ask if they know why they sent the Ocamper.
As well as have a bit of time.
Why they were sent to Ocamper, not the people.
It should only take me 5 to 10 minutes at
Ask
most.
about what they learned about the Ocamper. Ask if they learned anything about the caretaker. Did you learn anything about the caretaker? He's been acting weird lately. Apparently, abducting people is a new hobby of his. Oh, and he's increased Okampa's power supply enough to sustain him for 5 years, if I recall correctly. And he destroyed the tunnel. It sounds like he's preparing for something, but what?
It's
How do they know why they were
to get
sent to
some
Okamba?
showdown.
The caretaker mentioned that you might have what he needs. Can you make sense of that? He woke up covered in strange ulcerations. The Okampa said we were sent away to prevent some kind of plague. Except we weren't sick before we met the guy. What crock? They also said the caretaker had sent others with the same disease, but they died. I want you both in sickbay now. I just want to check to make sure the chat isn't frozen. I know sometimes the chat malfunctions, so I want to make sure the chat isn't malfunctioning. Okay, good. You guys just find the game boring. Oh shit, the chat is updated. Yo, I haven't been reading the chat this whole time. This happened. Look at this bullshit, guys. Look at this shit. Look at the chat here. Look at the chat here. So I apologize if I wasn't reading your chats. It's not by choice. There we go. I fixed that. I apologize for missing your messages, everybody. I knew there was something fishy going on when I realized you guys weren't reading, when you guys weren't writing messages. I was like, there's something wrong here. What's up, Arus? Thanks for tuning in, buddy. The goal is pizza.
The class? Surprising. Usually it's my screen the one that crashes. I have to call you this time to keep getting the list of me. Okay, starting a new stream. Desde the console.
I basically crashed OBS. That's all that happened. Basically, I had a video window open. It said it wasn't responding, so
That's
it
usually
let
what
me
I do
inside of
when
the
that
video window,
happens
but it
to me.
crashed the entire application. So we're back on right now, guys. I'm gonna go resume the game. If anybody, hopefully people see the new stream. Hey, welcome back, Arus. Good, it works. Yeah, I had the video preview window opened, and when I went to X out of it, it totally like went unstable. This game has some, some resource utilization issues. In fact, it's using up almost all of my video RAM right now. Hey, what's up? Feel free to think. Good to see you, buddy. Tuva, Captain, there's now enough evidence to form a reasonable hypothesis. The caretaker provides the Ocampa with a mere 5 years' worth of energy, then destroys the access tunnels. In addition, he frequently mentioned running out of time. The caretaker has sustained the Ocampa for millennia. Why the sudden urgency? It is illogical. My conclusion is he does not intend to continue his role as caretaker. The doctor's discovery further confirms my hypothesis. The caretaker is enacting measures to safeguard the Ocampa for as long as possible. However, they will run out of energy eventually, so he seeks a successor, one who would continue his work. This explains the abduction and subsequent testing of individuals from various sectors. I believe that the caretaker is dying. If he dies, how the hell are we supposed to get home? We have to return to the array before it's too late. Welcome back, Game Gear Goddess. Welcome back, Arus, and welcome back, Real Void Nation Gaming Recap. There we go. No. The Vulcan's right. If that overgrown energy blob won't send us home, we'll blast our way. Phasers, torpedoes, the whole shebang. I believe a bit of tactical planning is in order. Fields first, then phasers, and then the 3 tricobalt devices. Oh shit! What did I just click? Okay, good. I thought I just told it to waste resources. So we're gonna activate the phaser control. Then we're gonna activate torpedo launchers. Then we're not gonna fix the holodeck because we can't. We're not gonna add life support because we can't. We already lost 2 crewmen. It's all right. And we got 200 slots so we don't need deuterium yet.
Hello, Naruto.
So
Welcome.
these 2 things work. Repair and activate torpedo base. So I told it to repair the torpedo launchers. It takes 4 cycles. So let's see what we could do in the meantime. So we can't really do anything, but I guess we could bide time. So let's go check out the Talaxian Baxial freight. Wait, isn't that literally Neelix's ship? Or is his a Baxial class ship? And his ship is called the Braxia. And he got his sister. What was his sister's name? She had a name like Braxia. I think it is Braxia. Torpedo launch bay is ready. Our offensive and defensive capabilities have been restored, Captain. Actually, I don't think they have been. Verify functionality. Oh, I get the fire phases. Yeah, let's do it. Excuse me, sir. This ace pilot knows more maneuvers than Starfleet can throw Greek letters and numbers together. Epsilon 5. Yeah, true. They always use Greek letters. Gentlemen, enough. Tuvok is right. We need to test our combat systems. We lack a sparring partner. You have one. Our ship. Yeah, let's blow up his ship. Seriously, Chakotay? Order Marquis on the Val Gene as a Starfleet target practice. What could possibly go wrong? I think this is the part. My friend Stone Cold Loki said you could off the entire Maquis crew. This might be the part where you do it. Oh my god. Is this the part where I get to blow up the crew of the Maquis ship if I want?
What are your orders, Captain?
Weapons, shields. Okay, so I'm gonna take out their shields, I guess.
Moving to attack the port side, Captain.
Evasive maneuver, dodge enemy attacks for a limited time, granting brief window of invulnerability, 26-second cooldown. Okay, pressing the number keys. So I gotta press the number keys. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Or press it with your mouse, or pressing the right mouse, left mouse to activate with X. Blue countdown, blah blah blah, indicates the ability is activated. Okay, so let's try this.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Yeah, so cooldown is 3, 2, 1.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Boom! That's how it's done. Not bad for a temporary guy, huh, Tuvok? Your methods were unconventional. However, the objective was achieved. An acceptable performance. One more thing, Captain. Whatever awaits us at the array, the Valjean should be in support position for Voyager. All right. We'll have the transporter room standing by in case their crew needs an emergency beam out. Let's show this quadrant what we're really made of. Right, how much deuterium do I have? We got more than enough. So let's go find the array. Where's the array? I don't see it here. It's definitely not here. Warp speed, engage. Captain, we've reached our destination. Ah, crap, the Kazon Mistrum is here. It seems we were expected, Captain. The Kazon. It's Kazon. It's the Kazon. The lead ship is hailing us. Hail, ship. They're probably not calling to chat. I'll have our Maquis Raider manned. Our Maquis Raider. Yeah, I think they have one Maquis Raider. It's an auxiliary craft. It's like a fighter. You'll have support if this turns into a fight, Captain. Excellent idea, but let's see what the Kazon have to say first. My hair is dirty. I have not washed it in ages. That's what he's going to say. VTuber tries to install Linux on a VM. Yeah, actually might be feasible. We'd probably have to keep it slimmed down, maybe allocate less RAM to it. But yeah, we could do that with Linux Mint. I think that'd be the best, my opinion at least. Once again, you could ask different people, you get different answers on that. My opinion is testing with Linux Mint, although there might be a more VM appropriate Linux distro. I think Linux Mint Mate Edition would just be a nice, or XFCE Edition would be my preference. But I think Linux Mint Mate Edition would be the best balance. Because if you go with Cinnamon Edition, it's going to try to do all this fancy graphical shit. And if you go with XFCE Edition, it'll basically work the same because on Linux Mint, they've customized the XFCE window manager. Ew, Ubuntu, nah, that's whack. Honestly, Game Gear Goddess, Ubuntu is gay, but also that's not even the reason I feel anything about it. The main reason I'm against Ubuntu in this context is because that's how good Linux Mint is. Like, everything that works on Ubuntu works on Mint. it's like no contest. Like, I mean, there's really no reason like to go with Ubuntu. Ubuntu, you're gonna be supporting the British Empire. Do you want to support the British Empire? Are you saying you want to support the British Empire, Game Gear Goddess, huh? It's not. Ubuntu is not that efficient. Ubuntu is whack. Actually, Ubuntu is probably fine. Let's ask Reggie. Hey, Reggie, my friend wants to do an experiment. VTuber tries to install Linux on a VM. There's been a little bit of a debate about OS elitism and all these things, and basically it's a debate of like how, they already make their income and they already have things that work, and they don't really want to waste any downtime learning to use a different operating system. And in fairness, I'm running Windows on my main PC, and I use Linux as an auxiliary resource on my server, and GPUs as appliances that get used for different things, as opposed to a GPU on a Windows desktop that is literally serving up graphics to your monitor. Um, so like my logic was like, a person's not going to want to use Linux, and I'm not going to persuade them to use Linux until they have an actual need to use Linux. Whatever that need is, until they have that need, there's no reason to push someone to use Linux, right? But if someone wants to experiment with Linux, maybe to prove a point, maybe because they just want to genuinely try it out, I suggested Linux Mint Mate Edition. Personally, I would like the XFCE edition, but I think Mate strikes a good balance. Although, in fairness, Linux Mint XFCE edition has XFCE customized. XFCE is customized to basically look the same as all the other window managers. Like, it's not like your vanilla version of XFCE with like the right-click menu and a desktop with no icons. It's like, load of widgets and stuff like that, right? But I'm kind of like, I don't know if I should be arguing in favor of recommending using Linux Mint Mate Edition. I know if you ask 10 different people, you'll get like 5 different answers, right? They'll tell you like their pet distro or whatever distro they've already gotten used to. So while reluctant to push biases, I have some weird, I don't know, predisposition against Ubuntu. And also, I do have concerns about Ubuntu. Like, I don't know what kind of window manager they're using now, but if it's inefficient, it's like it doesn't showcase Linux. It showcases Ubuntu's version of Linux. So maybe it's not a big deal. Maybe using Ubuntu would be functionally the same as using Mate, because that's really, Linux Mint Mate Edition. I do believe it's functionally the same as Ubuntu in terms of the fact that it uses the apt package manager and it's a Debian-based distro. And if you were trying to set up something that doesn't work, like a device driver, that any instructions you read that apply to Ubuntu will effectively apply to Linux Mint. So that being said, I don't know. Like, am I being overly biased here? Like, would someone be better off experimenting with a Ubuntu edition in a virtual machine? And is there a specific Ubuntu edition that might be better suited? Because I definitely want to avoid anything that has a window manager experience that resembles the Cinnamon desktop environment on Linux Mint, because that is just not going to be ideal in a virtual machine. It might actually work
Hopefully,
fine, but all that graphical flim flam is not going to
beautiful.
be efficient, especially on a virtual machine
Summer.
when you have 15 gigs of RAM for Windows and you got to now share that RAM
This has to be
with the
kind of
virtual
pause.
machine. This is another reason why I'm, concerned about, not, that's why I'm avoidant of Cinnamon. If one was to use Mint, I would definitely not recommend Cinnamon. But maybe Ubuntu is not that big of a deal. Maybe Ubuntu is more efficient. Maybe the baseline Ubuntu is, or the standard Ubuntu is more efficient than Linux Mint Cinnamon Edition. Any thoughts, Reggie? Well, let's see what Reggie thinks. But you use whatever you want to use. I just want to try to get a third party opinion here on this one. My WinXP VM works fine. Well, my WinXP VM works fine too. Although I haven't needed it. Like, you show me DirectX Windowr. In some cases, that eliminates me from needing to use the XP VM. Last time I used the XP VM was to run, no, actually, last time I needed to run something, I had to run a Windows 98 VM. You remember that Star Trek game. Arus misses XP. Oh, and Snow. Ubuntu is a good learning Linux platform. I really don't think it's like a radical difference. Like, I think they're both fine learning platforms. If anything, I think Mint might be a better learning platform, but that's only because I've learned so much using it, and I learned a lot on, using I did learn a lot. Oh, I got 2 VTuber avatars. I need to fix that. Let's fix Reggie. This is how we crashed the game last time. I think they're in the wrong places here. There we go. Right, Reggie. What are your thoughts? So getting back to the chat real quick while we wait for Reggie to, fire up.
Captain, Reggie reporting. Your reasoning is actually very sound. You are not being especially biased. You are thinking like an engineer who wants a clean experiment instead of a religious debate. First, your premise about Linux adoption. You are correct.
Huh? Wait, that's gotta be. Is that incomplete? Wait. What? Why is there so much?
Most people only move operating systems when one of 3 things happens.
Hey,
They
what's
need a
up,
specific
Robbie?
tool, they need performance, benefit. That is why many professionals run Windows or MacOS on the desktop while Linux runs servers, containers, and appliances. Now about the VM experiment. For a virtual machine, the priorities are different from a real desktop. Low overhead predictable behavior, easy driver support, familiar UI, so the user can focus on learning Linux. Cinnamon is not extremely heavy, but it does assume GPU acceleration and more memory than lightweight desktops. Linux Mint Mate Pros, very stable traditional Windows-like interface, low GPU requirements, good for people who dislike GNOME-Con, slightly less common in tutorials, smaller ecosystem than Ubuntu Linux, Mint XFCC. Friendly, extremely stable. Acceleration sometimes awkward inside a VM. Now here is the interesting part. There is an Ubuntu flavor that fits your requirements almost perfectly.
You got it, Robbie.
Ubuntu that is Ubuntu with the XFCC desktop. It gives you. Another good candidate is Ubuntu Mate, which behaves very similarly to Mint Mate. Linux Mint XFCE, extremely comfortable desktop 3. When people argue about Linux distributions, they are usually arguing about desktop environments, not the operating system. Underneath. So if someone tries Linux in a VM and dislikes it, the problem is usually the desktop environment, not Linux itself. If the tester wants something that feels extremely familiar to Windows users, Linux Mint Mate. Either one will represent Linux well without wasting resources. And your central argument remains correct. Linux should be adopted when it solves a problem, not when someone wins an argument on the internet. End of line.
But yeah, it was it's just Robbie. Good to see you, man. Thanks for dropping by. And yeah, I actually borrowed Reggie. The idea, the inspiration for Reggie is actually my friend LCX and her co-host known as Lexus. So I got the idea from Lexus, and yeah, I figured like it'd be cool to have a talking robotic co-host styled in the visual style of Lee J. Matsumoto's Galaxy Express 39, and that's why he looks like a conductor from a 1979 Japanese anime. So what is your argument again? Am I on mute? Let me scroll up and see what other messages you have. For dev work, I prefer Apple. I just SSH into all of the other boxes. Yeah, that's valid, Snow. That's one of the things I liked about Apple was how like you didn't even have to install a third-party terminal. It was already there. And if you ever had to do any work in the directories, one thing cool about Apple was it is a Unix environment. Like, so if you're accustomed to using a Linux or Unix environment, it was nice being able to like do things in the terminal on an Apple machine. It made it less of a toy because Apple is a damn toy sometimes, right? Oh, to each their own. one of my nodes is going to be the best WSL. Oh yeah, Balthazar. I plan on working on him tomorrow. So Windows subsystem on Linux, I don't use it often, but when I do use it, I'm using it through here. Like this is Claude Code. So those 9/11 pictures I had, I basically decided to take all the metadata data from the images and put them in like a text file. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to use another script to put this into a Photoshop. I'm going to make a template in Photoshop, and I'm going to put this next to all of the 9/11 pictures because it's a historical document resource. So anytime someone goes, planes didn't crash into the World Trade Center, I'm going to be like, I have pictures that were taken by a first-hand source, and they're time-stamped. All of the pictures have a correct date taken, more or less correct. This is actually day after 9/11, 9/12/2001 at 8:33 a.m. So the aftermath, basically, after the buildings fell. And the more relevant stuff is like you got resolution data here. I'm not going to use all of it in my template, but things like sensor size, pixel size is 4.077 millimeter resolution, focal plane resolution in particular. F-stop, the aperture. How wide open is the aperture or iris on that camera? The aperture is what limits, it's a little thing that it's a diaphragm. It lets light into the lens, and the narrower the aperture is, the less light the camera sees, or the less light that hits the sensor. But in exchange for that, you get a wider depth of field, meaning that things will be in focus over a broader range. So if you have a wide aperture, you're going to let more light in. You can use a faster shutter speed. But only my face will be in focus. Anything in front of my face will be blurry, and anything behind my head will be blurry. As an example, as an extreme example. So knowing what aperture was used, knowing what ISO or film speed was used. So the higher the ISO, the more light sensitive the camera is, but the more grainy the image becomes. And so typically in sunlight, it's going to use a lower ISO, and that's what we see here. What light metering pattern it used was the flash fired. What focal length? Because it's a zoom lens. So, it may be using zoom. We want to know how much zoom was utilized on that sensor. This is very, in my opinion, important forensic data when proving to someone that there's a jet engine on Broadway and Houston Street. Because that's literally what I was trying to argue. Last time I argued with someone about the jet engine on Broadway and Houston Street, they go, "Oh, I see a sanitation truck in the background. Maybe that truck dropped the jet engine off on that corner." Hey, what's up there, Ghost Pet Shop? Thanks for the like. So you guys get the idea. But when I use Claude Code, this is Claude Code. That's what it did. I told it, "Hey Claude, I have some pictures in a folder." In fact, we can scroll up. You can see it actually edited those text files. So it shows you what lines it added and what lines it deleted. And I gave it very plain English instructions on what I wanted to do. And I'm still working on it. So I'm not done yet, but I'm pretty much I got the basic work done. So you can see like over here, it's using Linux commands, bash cd, which is like the DOS command cd change directory, and it is cding into this folder. It's extracting data from all of the files in this folder, and it updated all of the text files, and it saved a number of files, 18 of them apparently. I said, I apologize. I should have been clearer. I want all of the fields that are populated. Since all of the pics are from the same camera, they have the same EXIF data fields populated. Can we redo the text files to include it all? Feel free to overwrite or append. And then it goes, "You're right. Let me update the script to include all of the populated fields. I'll overwrite the existing text files with the complete data." And then it says found 113 files. So I gave it instructions earlier here. It ran into trouble. It then fixed whatever issue it encountered by correcting whatever command.
Time for the moment we all been waiting for. No, come on, really? God damn it.